After gently exploring what meditation truly means in EP1, let's take the next step together. In this episode, we'll softly explore the common challenges in meditation and how to begin weaving stillness into your everyday life. So, what is the biggest obstacle in meditation? For most people, it is a very restless and untrained mind that is constantly moving from one thought to another and resisting the stillness. You see, our minds have been conditioned for a very long time through our past experiences, attachments, and the resistance to letting go. This deep conditioning is the root cause of our suffering. And when we sit down to meditate, it is this very conditioning that manifests as thoughts, emotions, and sensations that come up and take us away from the present moment. So what happens when we meditate? We are essentially sitting with our thoughts and observing them without judgment. But for many people, this is easier said than done. As soon as they close their eyes, they are bombarded with a barrage of thoughts, images, and memories that refuse to go away. They try to focus on their breath, but their minds keep wandering. They become frustrated and start blaming themselves for not being able to meditate properly. Some people experience sleepiness or feel like they are not in the right place to meditate. They might be lying to themselves and thinking that they don't have time to meditate or that they are not good at it. But the truth is that all of these are normal and natural experiences that everyone goes through when they meditate. It is not a sign of failure, but rather an indication that you are on the right track and your mind is being trained. You see, the purpose of meditation is not to empty your mind of all thoughts and achieve a state of nothingness. That is a misconception that people have about meditation. The real goal is to observe your thoughts without judgment and cultivate a state of deep inner peace and stillness. When you meditate regularly, you train your mind to become more aware and less reactive. You learn to see your thoughts as they are, transient and ever-changing. You also develop the ability to let go of your attachments and worries and to be present in the moment. So don't be discouraged if your mind wanders during meditation. Just bring your attention back to the present moment and continue observing your thoughts. With regular practice, you will gradually become better at it, and one day you will experience a deep sense of calm and clarity that will spill over into your everyday life. I'm often asked, what is the best way to meditate? And while there are many paths to inner peace, there is one common foundational process that all meditative traditions share. It goes like this. Meditation begins with present moment awareness, tuning into the body, breath and sensations without rushing into stillness. To make it easier to focus, you may start by choosing an object of attention, such as a sound, a mantra, or a sensation. This could be your breath, a candle flame, or even the wrinkles on your hand. The key is to choose something that you can easily focus on, and that brings you a sense of calm. From there, you gently bring your awareness to the chosen object. If your mind wanders, which it will, you don't need to get frustrated or feel like you're doing it wrong. Just notice the thought and let it go without judgment. Then bring your attention back to your chosen focus. This process of observing thoughts without judgment and then returning your focus to the present moment is at the heart of meditation. It's not about controlling your thoughts or suppressing them. It's about opening yourself to the possibility of what can arise in the present moment and then gently returning to that moment when you notice that you've drifted off. With practice, this becomes easier and your mind will train itself to break free from its habitual reactivity. You'll begin to notice a greater sense of presence in your daily life, even in the midst of busyness. You might find yourself feeling less reactive, more at ease with who you are and what you're experiencing. In time, these moments of clarity and inner peace may start to spill over into other areas of your life. You might find that a short pause before bed or a few minutes in the middle of the day can bring you a sense of calm and balance. Remember, meditation is a practice, not a destination. So be patient with yourself. Enjoy the journey, and embrace the many benefits that come with it. Now let's try and understand how we can apply this meditation in our daily life. You see, when you meditate regularly, you cultivate a certain inner peace. This inner peace allows you to step back and observe your thoughts, your emotions, your reactions throughout the day. You become more mindful, you are more conscious, you are more aware. And then when challenging situations arise, instead of being tossed about like a leaf in the wind, you can remain centered. You can remain calm. You can respond rather than react. You don't have to be at the mercy of your impulses or your emotions. Mindfulness helps you to see your thoughts as thoughts, your emotions as emotions, your reactions as reactions, separate from your true essence, which is pure consciousness. You learn to observe these things without judgment, without criticism, without trying to change them. You just see them for what they are. And this is the key to emotional balance, to mental clarity, to inner peace. Even when fear arises, you don't have to give in to it. You see, fear is a natural human emotion. It's okay to feel fear, but you don't have to let it control you. You can observe the fear and choose how to respond. You can choose to act in accordance with your values and your beliefs, even if you're afraid. Meditation helps you to do that. It helps you to become more aware of your thoughts, your emotions, your reactions in the moment, so that you can choose how to respond. You don't have to be a slave to your past. You can learn from it, but you don't have to be a slave to it. And this is the real meaning of freedom. The freedom to choose how to respond. The freedom to create your life consciously rather than unconsciously. The freedom to be who you want to be, to do what you want to do, to express yourself authentically. So, my friends, I encourage you to make meditation a part of your daily life. Let it be a way of life, not just a formal sitting practice. When you do that, you will find that you are more present, more calm, more compassionate, more loving, not only towards yourself, but also towards others. And as you interact with others, you will find that you are less reactive, more responsive. Your relationships will improve. Your work will improve. Your life will improve. There will be more peace within you and around you. So thank you for watching this video. I hope it has been helpful to you, and I hope you will continue to explore these teachings and apply them in your life.